Hey everyone, back with another fan here. This time I got a bright polished brass Hunter Original. And the blades that it came with are more of the traditional pointed tip black blades. Usually Hunter blades are, flat at the ends, don't have any pointed tips, or sometimes they would have the wing tips. But this one has more traditional, so yeah. So here's the light kit. This is the light kit that came on it. So 0.49 amps, pretty much a 60-watt bulb, power factor of 1. Just gonna back up the meter a little. All right, let's get it. View there, that's a good view. All right, I'm gonna go up and switch it out with the. Okay, so this should be low. All right. High. Okay, so off. Low. I think this is a 2-speed with a 3-speed pull chain in it. So this one is like a high off, low off. Okay, so so this is I think this is a shaded pole motor. If it's only 2-speed, it's a shaded pole, so 1.23 amps, 144 watts with half a power factor, so 50% power. So you got like a medium speed going with this low. Now if I pull it again, it's drawing 0. Yep. And here comes high. So it's like high off, low off. And there's definitely no reverse on this. And it's definitely putting out a lot of air, but I figured I'd ask for thoughts and opinions on the black blades, on the black tip blades, or if I should get a set of maybe brown blades of some sort. Maybe something like cane blades, brown cane blades, like pecan blades with cane maybe. There's lots of blades on eBay, a lot of blade sets I could get, so yeah, I'm just wondering. So I was thinking about doing that, getting a different set of blades for it. Here's spin down, yep. Okay. Still a long spin down, but I like these originals. I do. This one looks good, but I'm starting to wonder if I should get a different set of blades though. I mean, I could get and also the blade brackets for this one are not since this fan is not reversible, I'm actually also thinking of, because I've seen them on eBay again, I could probably pick up a set of different blade arms. Like get reverse air blade arms. Okay, since this is a shaded pole, there's no reverse at this time. So what I'm going to do, since I know it takes a lot of capacitance, I'm just going to start it at 10. Okay, since it actually started on 10, which I hit the 10 switch, I'm going to find where it actually starts without 10 microfarads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It just started to move. 11. Okay. 10 might be just slightly on the high side. Okay. 10. 11. 12. Well, here's 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And here is 20. So I could, if I put an 8, 12, 20 on it, I would still get just low speeds, and this is at 20 is already just a functional low. Okay, so 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 54, 50, 49. Okay, so 33. That's 32. 33. So I'm pretty much at high with 33 microfarads. As if I go 34, yep, I'm going over. Yep, I'm going over. Hit a resonant frequency on this. All right. Okay. Solid state variable. I had someone asking me about my originals on a solid state because some of them were quiet. So I'm going to test this one and see if this one's quiet or noisy. Pretty quiet, if you ask me. All right. And here is high. So in any wall control, it would have to be a variable solid state. So it's a little less than a straight high. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right. Now 0 to high and see what the inrush is. All right. It was like up to 264 is what I caught. Point 2.49 is kind of flops a little bit. Okay, now instead of ending the video here, because it's only a 2-speed, what I'm gonna do is, since I set it to low, set it to its low speed, I'm gonna see I could actually add a 3rd speed with a capacitor. I just gotta find the right value, but so what I would do is compare the capacitance that I determined to make a true low speed that we think of being low versus the factory low, which is gonna turn into a medium, and high will be high. All right, so I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Here is 8. Let's see. I'm gonna let it get up to speed. All right. 8 is one little slow. See if I go 9. That's one. Well, it's a decent low for its fan. I don't mind this, but if I want a functional low, I'm gonna go to 10. I mean, this is not bad. Let's try 12. That's more like a functional low. So I'm going to compare it with its factory low. See, I just hit high. It's definitely a good enough difference. Okay, so yeah, 10 is a little on the slow side. I know some people like having a slower low speed. I'm sure that would still do quite well. Would still do, but if you want to use something more functional, what I showed you was having a 12 microfarad. What I'd do is take the low speed out of the pull chain and split that so that that one wire, which is the low speed, one wire goes to the second speed, which is this speed here, and then splitting it off of the low speed wire for the low speed coil is going to go through a capacitor into the pull chain, because there's an incoming wire for the hot wire that goes into the pull chain, and then speed 3 will have a split wire from the low speed going through a capacitor value, and that'll become the low. So that's how you would create a third speed on a fan like this. Now that is now actually all I have for this, I believe it's an R&M, Hunter Original, with black pointed blades. So see you next time with more fans. Thanks for watching and subscribe.